In the previous episode, the Dean asked Oscar and Amber for 20 rounds in the whole school as initial training. But Amber fails to complete her task. In addition, she lies in front of the Dean. She was not completing the task because she was hungry, and the task was laborious. Oscar also lies to the Dean about Amber. However, he completes the task thoroughly, but still, he gets a punishment of another 20 rounds for lying. The Dean knew about cheating because he was spying on them. He threatens Amber for disobeying the school rules. Abiding by the rules on the battlefield is death. Amber responds arrogantly and misbehaves with the Dean as well. The Dean gives her 2 options after this arrogant behavior. Either leave the place or ensure appropriate behavior next time. He orders Mubai to help her pack things. She shows him rich tantrums here and mentions the prestige of her family. The Dean insults her badly and counters her arrogant talk. He considers her the first one who will be killed on the battlefield. Everyone else is more substantial than her in the school. Amber compares herself with Oscar, but she is also wrong here. Oscar was born with full soul power and is unprecedented. Indeed, she is the weakest. Now, she runs away crying. The Dean orders Mubai to stop packing her stuff as he doesn't want her to leave the school. He prevents Oscar from running and asks him to calm Amber. The Dean wants all the new students to move to Arena. Mubai leads them to the Soul Arena. The Dean wants them to train in a monstrous way from the very first day. The arena is a vast monstrous building with a remarkable statue at the entrance, where everyone must pass a life and death test. After registration, a silver badge would be given to each participant. Mubai is their instructor, and he mentions 8 ranks of badges. They start with iron and end with the diamond, from ordinary to the most precious. At the arena, battles are arranged according to the participants' levels of soul powers. Everyone gets their points depending on their wins and losses. Mubai's points at this arena are 9. He lost 21 wins and 12 losses because his battles were arranged with the participants of levels 38 and 39. Oscar's score is higher than Mubai's. After that, new students will have one-on-one or group battles to measure their capabilities. Everyone can have 1 fight per day, but they can schedule their battles mode. Tang San chooses a group battle with Xiao as his participant. The arena for the ferocious battle is set. A considerable number of spectators are here to enjoy. Initially, its competitor Xiao is the one with the soul power of Iron Horn Bull. But everyone makes fun of Xiao because she is fragile. The audience thinks that she cannot beat the War Soul Master. However, Tang San believes Xiao can beat him. Fight starts. Soul Master uses Iron Horn Bull on her, but she dodges it. Xiao also uses her fighting skills and makes everyone astonished. She activates her arched body, and by kicking, makes him defeat. Viewers and her friends are astonished, because she has easily tasted her opponent's dust. The Soul Master congratulates her victory, but she compels him to call her sister. It was her first match, and she had won without any problem. The second fight starts between Kang and Tang San. It will be best if we call her Cat Girl because her special ability is speed. The fight begins when she attacks Tang San by using her speed. So, Tang San also uses the blue silver plant soul to create a cage around her, so that she will not be able to attack her. Now, Dia favors Cat Girl because he has feelings for her. So, he wants to see the Act Girl standing on the victory spot. Cat Girl also uses Keen Attack, but it proves useless when they understand his real strategy. In reality, Tang San is expanding the roots on the floor so that she can't escape, as he thinks she has been entrapped in his attack and has to admit defeat. This poisonous plant can paralyze her if she doesn't accept her defeat. Tang San wins this battle with flying colors, but Cat Girl is upset. Dia tries to console her by saying she is an expert in investigation and dark attacks, so she shouldn't dishearten. Now, this match has started between War Soulmates, Xiao and Tang Xian. Xiao is taking them lightly because she has defeated one of them, but this time she is wrong. Both have tiger and lion souls that they trigger during the fight. Xiao runs to attack them, but they smash the hammer, creating a huge power. Thus, Xiao needs to step back, and Tang San realizes their hammer power is similar to his. Xiao again attacks them, and with her kick, stops their hammer attack. Meanwhile, Tang San create a cage around them, and they have entangled in it. But they break this within a second. Tang San knows he needs to do something else, so he uses a second-level soul. Haunted Vine Attack has ability to kill the enemy, and also cause victory of Tang San against the Master. But this attack proves useless against their stake on this throw. Hammers are going to hurt Xiao by breaking the Haunted Vine Attack, but Tang San makes it stop. It makes Tang San injured, and Xiao gets furious. Without thinking twice, she throws her blade at them, which can kill them. It is only competition, so Tang San throws his hidden weapon toward them. This hidden weapon is the reason that they are alive. Their opponents thank him for saving their lives and also admit defeat. They are happy because they have won this first battle. Scene changes when a misunderstanding happens between Bai and Cat Girl. She also calls him a pervert, and Xiao worries about Tang San's injury, but he consoles her that he is strong and could handle this minor injury. When Xiao and Tang Sang reach their academy, they notice Bai is angry. Rong Rong is providing him, and he is pissed enough to kill her. She takes pride in her superior tribe and considers them inferior in front of her. So, Bai uses his power and pushes her away. He also wants to kill her, but Tang San cools down and Bai goes away. Now, Rong Rong is in wrath, and she gives offers to Tang San. She assures him that if he kills Bai, she will provide him wealth. Tang San refuses this offer and tries to make her understand that wealth is not everything. She takes help from Oscar, but he also refuses to remain with her. He says that she will not be eligible to become friends if she is status conscious. Oscar's words melt her heart, and she weeps bitterly. The following morning, Oscar is late and busy having cultivation practice. Meanwhile, he reveals that he has reached the 30th level. Everyone congratulates him, and the dean orders them to eat his sausage. To boost their power, they have to eat his sausage. None wants to eat, but Rong Rong steps ahead and eats 2 sausages. It shows that she is changing, because she wants to make friends. The dean gives them a task to go into forest, and they ought to grab a beast for Oscar. The following morning, they go into the forest under the lead of teacher Zhao. By following the technique of Bai, they enter the forests. Oscar falls from the cliff at one point, but Rong Rong saves him. The teacher has already told them that he will not help them until they meet with the wild monster. However, they reach the town to spend the night there. While having their dinner, they noticed that some ruffians had also arrived. They were bullying everyone and came here from Kang Hui's school with their master. As they are here, they are going to create trouble for them. Meanwhile, Tang San thinks that they are superior to the War Soul Masters. So, the mater has sent them here intentionally to teach them a lesson. One student throws food at them on his master's commandment. Tang San, who is already prepared, catches it with his extraordinary speed. He also tries to kick Bai's feet, but Bai throws him away with a swing of his hand. The student falls on the master's table, and a fight starts between Xiao and the boys. It's a piece of cake for Xiao to beat them. Now, they also stood in front of the master, who was looking at them angrily. Master Yi Jiaqui asks about their master, but Fatty wants to fight with him. Moreover, Tang San understood that the master's power level is approximately 50. He is a black turtle beast and is assured that he has defense power. It means he cannot attack, and there is a chance of their winning. Meanwhile, the shopkeeper asks them to fight outside, because their shop can be damaged. They go outside with the strategy of Tang San. The fight begins when Tang San, Cat Girl, Bai are on to attack him. Further, Xiao will support them, and Fatty will use his fire ability on him. Oscar will help him, and they don't give any tasks to Rong Rong except using her martial soul. Nonetheless, all are using their power to overpower him. Tang Sang uses the blue silver plant, and Bai uses his white tiger power on him. Fatty also uses firepower, but Master creates a black turtle protection shield. Through this, he survives all attacks. Cat Girl also strikes, but this is useless because of the protection shield. The Master is prudent and freezes Bai with his dark water ice bond. He tries to break the ice bondage, but his body is numb because of this attack. At the same time, Fatty helps him with his fire abilities. By watching this, Tang Sang concludes he has no defense-type martial soul. It explores that the master can also attack them. When they are again about to attack, just then Mater Zhao arrives. He is mad because they have not slept yet. He asks them to return to their bed, and Yi Jiaqui wants revenge for their humiliation. Master Zhao makes fun of their school because they always bully other. When all students go without martial souls, he beats them with continuous slaps and punches. Now, he enters the hotel and scolds Rong Rong because she doesn't use her martial soul. Tang Sen explains that she is waiting for her turn. They will go to Shrek School with teamwork ability. The second day starts when they are in the forest. The master guides them to stay with him. They are moving ahead under the guidance of Mater Zhao. Scene changes, where we look at the huge beast in the forest. Bai decides to kill the low beast, but Tang Sang prohibits him from doing so because it will vanish the beast from the earth. Meanwhile, they notice the voice of the beast coming toward them. When Cat Girl examines it, she explains that there is a crown on its head and a fang. Master Zhao understood that it is Phoenix Tailcrest Serpent. Oscar is lucky, who is going to have this deadly serpent. As Tang San knows about this beast, he shares his abilities and weakness with them. By inspiring from his knowledge, Master hand over the lead to Tang San to capture the serpent. Now, he uses the blue silver plant and manages to prevent him from escaping. Additionally, the serpent is scared by birds, so Fatty attacks it. When Cat Girl attacks him, the serpent also counterattacks, and Bai saves her from falling. Bai's Tiger Soul and Rong Rong's Martial Soul attacks explode in the forest. It hurts Bai and causes the serpent to bang from the tree. It has figured out the danger and tries to escape, but Tang Sun creates a cage around him. The serpent tries to flee, but the master doesn't allow him with his gravity squeeze. Further, he smashes the serpent on the ground many times and throws it away. Now, the serpent is injured enough to turn into a soul ring. Oscar has to kill it, but Xiao considers it inappropriate. Tang Xin makes her understand that this is the rule of nature, none can deny it. However, when Oscar is about to kill him, a grandmother arrives with her granddaughter Yiran. Grandmother Kao Tianxiang has a serpent soul. She is also on the 60 level, but when she is with her husband, they are unbeatable. She is claiming that the serpent belongs to them, because they have already wounded it. Master Zhao can beat the lady, but he doubts her dragon soul husband is around. So, he talks to her submissively, but Yiran is arrogant. The grandmother steps back, but demands a fight between Oscar and Yiran. The person who will lose has to step back from this beast. As grandmother realized that Oscar has food martial soul at a younger age, she thinks that she could take help from Oscar for Yiran. Tang Xin decides to fight with Yiran on behalf of Oscar. The master also gives permission, and the grandmother agrees. The fight begins when Tang Xin uses blue silver plant and entraps her. Now, he also uses paralyzed position on her. Tang Xin thinks that the fight has finished, but she easily comes out of his trap. She also uses a serpent blade, but he dodges it. He is surprised at how she can survive the poison. She again continuously attacks him, and he tries to dodge them. By dodging her attacks, he holds the snake scepter. Now, she can't attack him, but she fears that position can take his life. Tang San also knows that this poison is useless in front of him. Now, the fight starts with soul power. Yiran is quite confident in winning, because she has 13th level soul power. Her soul power is more than Tang San, but he jumps to his past. He uses Xuan Tian Strike, the martial art of tradition. The soul power fight is occurring between them. The grandmother considers that she has lost and jumps into the fight. They separate and fall where Yiran has fainted. Tang San is wounded, but he is conscious. As grandmother has accepted defeat, she permits them to use this serpent. Oscar kills it and starts meditation to grab the third soul ring. On the other hand, Tang Sen has also healed his wounds. The grandmother takes Yiran and goes away. Meanwhile, all the remnant people are keeping an eye on the monster. At the same time, Oscar opens his eyes as he has mastered the third soul ring. Everyone asks him to show his third soul ring, but he hesitates. He keeps one condition: they will not laugh at his skills. Now, he can make mushroom sausage, and by eating them, he can fly. Although flying timing is only 1 minute, his speed makes this skill extraordinary. Everyone is astonished to listen to it. Tang Sen awakes and the master tells them to go back to school. But Tang Sen refuses, as he has reached the 30th level of soul power. His friends congratulate him, because he is the youngest participle of the Shrek Academy and has reached the 30th soul level. Master also decides to remain in the same place to get beast for Tang Sen. His master and Tang Sen are worried, because soul masters are killing the beast. Thus, the beast would vanish from this world. So it would be best to concentrate on only the beast and ignore killing the lower beast. Apart from this, they notice a powerful beast coming toward them and get ready to face. But Zhao knows that something will happen. He says that they must run away with their full power and none will wait for him. The giant beast arrives and everyone is shocked. He is furious and throws everything away. They all step ahead to fight with, but the master doesn't allow them. Tang Sen has understood that he is the Titan giant ape. The terrifying thing is that he can use soul power like humans. The master requests him to leave them, because they didn't come here to offend him. But he is in a rage, because humans come here to kill the beasts to boost their power. So he wants to teach them a lesson. We also notice that Xiao is surprised to see him as if she knows him. Everyone tries to attack him, but the result is 0. He throws them away with a roar, so everyone needs to keep their grip strong on the ground. He catches Xiao in his hand, which makes everyone furious. Master Zhao uses his 6th soul ring and attacks him. It is the most powerful attack and it will extract his power. Furthermore, the master needs 7 days to grab his power again. However, his attack proves useless and he throws him away. He is going from here. Tang Sen is thinking about the moments he has spent with Xiao. He strikes him, but Gorilla pushes him away and he gets wounded. Cat Girl and Rong Rong are unconscious, and Master is also wounded. However, Tang Sen decides not to lose his heart, so he goes away while having the sausage. On the other hand, Xiao orders him to stop and scolds him to take her away from this place. In reality, he came here in search of her. Xiao guides him so that he will not harm her friends like that. It is revealed that they know each other. Xiao has also reached the 30th level. Now, she meditates and needs a beast for her third soul ring. Tang Sen's condition is worst, but he is not ready to leave Xiao and drinks healing water. He notices the spider is chasing him, so Tang Sen uses the hidden weapon to kill it. But when he looks back, there is no one. But soon it appears in complete form. Its human-faced demon spied and has already killed many beasts with spider webs. Tang Sen uses blue-silver plant that sticks it to the ground, but the paralyzing attack is useless in front of it. Spider attacks him with his legs and he dodges with remarkable speed. While passing through its behind, he notices his weakness, but he has been injured. Soon he faints and reaches his previous life. The older man wants to take him as his disciple, but he has to survive the cliff. Now, he has survived and is safe and sound. When he goes to enrollment for the academy in Tang's clan, he happened to meet with a student who called him brother. His memory had revived, and he ran to the cliff to return to his current life. The chief tries to make him stop and apologizes for what happened to him, but he jumped to the mountain and again reaches the current situation. The spider has bounded him with neurotic venom. Tang Sen decides to use the hammer power. He uses his hammer power and strikes hard enough to injure it. After this, he makes it lose through the hidden weapon. While meditating, the grandmother with Yiran arrives. She furious that Tang Sen has snatched her granddaughter's soul ring again. Tang Sen clarifies that he has killed him to save his life. Now, the grandfather put the condition that he needs to join his family. Tang Sen declines this offer and wants to live his life on his rules. The grandfather does not permit him to gain the soul ring. He also offers another option to provide this beast for Yiran. Tang Sen becomes ready to join their clan, but he demands support from them to get her friend back. The grandfather is confident in helping him, but when Tang Sen exposes the name of the Forest King, they get scared, because the Grand Soul Master is also not eligible to defeat him. Now, grandmother wants to go from here as soon as possible, so Tang Sen does not want to join their family. The grandfather becomes furious. When he is going to attack him, Zhao appears with his student. The grandfather praises Tang Sen, as his master teaches him so well. Master Zhao tells grandfather to talk to him. When he knows about Tang Sen's master, he leaves him, because he respects his master a lot. But his granddaughter is not ready to leave this matter so quickly. She challenges him to fight with her. She has 36 soul knives. When her grandfather shackles the tree, they need to catch the leaves in each blade. So, the person who will win takes this beast. Oscar adds to the challenge that Yiran has to kiss him if she loses. The match starts and Yiran has caught leaves in each blade. But she also surprises, because Tang Sen didn't throw his knives until now. Her grandfather reveals that he has sent it without using his eyes. Tang Sen has caught 10 leaves in each knife. She is depressed, but Tang Sen calms her down. He tells her that he has been practicing a secret weapon for 9 years. That's why he is a master at it. He also reveals his trick in front of her and gives his hidden weapon. Yiran is happy and kisses him on his cheeks. They go from here, and Tang Sen meditates to grab the third soul ring. This could take his life, but he is ready to do it. Scene changes, where we see that the Grandmaster is missing Tang Sen. After this episode ends, watch the video of the left side if you have missed the previous part, then subscribe to Annie Summary for more anime recaps.